Whack the SOB.
Number 30 will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Matt Dendecker will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike, 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Pause, now the pitch. And he swings under the changeup there and pops it high in the air out towards shallow right. Munoz retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number one.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
First pitch to him. Zach Lutz comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Splitter taken here, 2-1.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
Hey, get it to grounder right here. Here you go. Shut him down now.
There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. He's ready now, the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And that's through, a base hit.
Shortstop,
Todd Braxton will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Come on now. Hey, let it fly.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's one hit towards the hole. To second for one. On to first, and they don't get the two as he couldn't get it to stick in the webbing. Number 30 will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with. Oh, and this fastball is absolutely grooved as it is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Oh, and well, you could probably follow the thinking on the mound right there. He's got the bases loaded now. He doesn't want to fall behind, so he's just going to try to get that first one over to start the at-bat to try to get ahead in the count. And that's going to turn out to be a decision he's going to regret because this guy is sitting on the first pitch, and he's going to turn it into a grand slam.
Oliver Munoz makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Number 30 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now his cushion out there has gone from a 1-run lead to a 5-run lead, so he can afford to go right after these guys, and he did so right there to get that first out of the inning.
Number 30 will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Feller is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Number 30 will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
First pitch on the way. Hard hit towards center. Feller is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Sonny Anderson will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. In the air to right center. Number 30 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Number 30 will stand in here again, and as he does, it's a good time to flash you back to the 3rd inning of the ball game as you take a look at his grand slam. Obviously a key blow early on. Now a swing going, look out, over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And some trouble now in right field. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. In the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. Endo. William Francisco will start it off here in their half of the ninth, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
And that's a fair ball. And the throw in gets away from him. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down, so there's going to be no advance. Wow. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
You're sleeping with a fish, you see?